Hello. Welcome back to English Podcast Flow. I'm Frank.
Hi, Flow friends. I'm Alice, and we're so happy you're here.
On this channel, we help you practice real everyday English through natural conversations. Please, if you like our videos, help us out. Click the subscribe button and like this video.
Yes, thank you. Every like and subscription helps us continue making these videos for you. Today, we are going to talk about a very common topic. We're going to talk about our jobs.
So, Alice, how are you today?
I'm good, Frank. A little sleepy, but good. And you? How are you feeling?
I'm a little tired, but I'm okay.
Tired? Why are you tired?
I stayed up late last night working on a project.
A work project?
Yes, I had a deadline. I needed to finish it before today.
Did you finish it?
Yes, I did. I sent it to my client this morning.
That's great! You must feel relieved.
I do. It's a good feeling to finish a big project.
I know that feeling. I finished preparing my lessons last night too.
You prepare lessons. Oh, that's right. You're a teacher.
Yes, and you work with computers, right?
Sort of. I'm a graphic designer.
Perfect. Let's talk more about our jobs today.
Good idea.
So, Frank, tell me more about your job. What exactly does a graphic designer do?
A graphic designer creates visual content. I make logos, websites, posters, advertisements, anything that needs design.
That sounds creative. Do you draw everything by hand?
No, I use design software on my computer. Programs like Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator.
I see. So you draw digitally, not on paper.
Exactly. Sometimes I sketch ideas on paper first, but the final design is always done on the computer.
What kind of projects do you work on?
Right now, I'm working on a logo for a new coffee shop. They want something modern and friendly.
A coffee shop logo. That sounds fun. What does it look like?
It's a coffee cup with steam rising from it. The steam forms a smile.
A smiling stem? That's creative. Do they like it?
They liked my first design, but they asked me to change the colors. They wanted something warmer.
So you have to revise it?
Yes, that's normal in my job. Clients often ask for changes.
Does that bother you?
Sometimes it can be frustrating, especially if I have to change something many times. But I try to be patient.
Patience is important when working with clients.
It really is. What about you? You work with many people.
Yes, I work with children. I'm an English teacher for young learners.
That must be interesting. How old are your students?
They're between 7 and 12 years old.
That's a fun age. Are they energetic?
Very energetic. Sometimes too energetic.
I can imagine. Do you enjoy teaching children?
I love it. It's challenging, but very rewarding.
Rewarding. What does that mean exactly?
It means it makes me feel good and satisfied. When a student learns something new, I feel happy.
That's a great feeling. I feel the same way when a client loves my design.
So our jobs are both rewarding in different ways.
Yes, they are. Where do you work in a school?
I work in a private language school. It's not a regular school. We only teach English.
Is it near your house?
Yes, very close. I can walk there in 10 minutes.
That's convenient. Walk every day.
Yes, unless it's raining, then I take the bus. What about you? Frank, where do you work?
I work from home.
From home every day.
Yes, every day. My office is in my apartment.
That's convenient. Do you like working from home?
Most of the time, yes, it's comfortable. I don't have to commute.
Commute. What does that mean?
Commute means to travel from home to work. My commute is 0 minutes.
That's amazing. But Doesn't it get lonely?
Sometimes it does. I don't see coworkers in person. We only have video calls.
Video calls, like Zoom or Skype?
Yes, exactly. We have team meetings on Monday mornings.
Do you like your coworkers?
Yes, they're nice. We work well together, even though we're not in the same place. Alice, tell me more about your teaching job. What's a typical day like?
Okay, well, I usually arrive at school at 8:30 in the morning.
That's early.
It is. I'm not a morning person, so it's difficult for me.
What do you do when you arrive?
First, I prepare my classroom. I write the date on the board, set up materials, organize books,
What materials do you use?
flashcards, games, worksheets, storybooks. Children learn better with visual materials.
That makes sense. When do the students arrive?
They arrive at 9 o'clock. My first class starts, then each class is 1 hour. I teach 4 classes a day.
4 hours of teaching. That doesn't sound like too much.
Well, teaching children is very tiring. After 4 classes, I'm exhausted.
I believe it. What do you teach in your classes?
I teach vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, and conversation. But with children, everything is through games and songs.
Games and songs. Can you give me an example?
Sure. For vocabulary, we play a game called Simon Says. Do you know it?
Yes, Simon says touch your nose.
Exactly. The children love that game. We also sing songs about colors, numbers, animals.
That sounds fun. Do you sing?
Yes, I have to. I'm not a good singer, but the children don't care.
They just want to have fun and learn.
Right? What about your typical day, Frank? How does your workday start?
I usually start working at 9 o'clock. First, I check my emails.
Do you get many emails?
Too many. I spend about 30 minutes reading and responding to emails.
What do you do after that?
Then I look at my to-do list. I write down all my tasks for the day.
That's organized. What kind of tasks?
Things like finish the coffee shop logo, send designs to client, start new website project.
So you work on multiple projects at the same time?
Yes, usually 2 or 3 projects at once. It keeps me busy.
How many hours do you work each day?
About 8 hours, but it's flexible. Sometimes I work more, sometimes less.
Flexible. That means you choose your own schedule.
Sort of. I need to finish my work, but I decide when to do it. If I want to work late at night, I can. If I want to take a long break in the afternoon, I can.
That sounds nice. I wish I had a flexible schedule.
It has pros and cons. The freedom is nice, but sometimes I work too much because there's no clear ending time.
I understand. When you work from home, it's hard to separate work and personal life. I finish at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
3 o'clock. That's early.
Yes, but remember, I start at 8:30, and teaching children is very tiring.
What do you do after work?
Sometimes I prepare lessons for the next day. Other times, I just go home and relax.
Do you enjoy your time off?
Yes. After a busy day with children, I need quiet time.
Alice, what's the most challenging part of your job?
The most challenging part is classroom management.
Classroom management. What does that mean?
It means controlling the students' behavior, making sure they listen and follow rules.
Are the children difficult sometimes?
Sometimes, yes. When they're excited or tired, they don't listen. They talk when I'm talking. They don't focus.
How do you handle that?
I try to be firm but kind. I set clear rules at the beginning of the year, and I use positive reinforcement.
Positive reinforcement?
Yes. When a student behaves well, I praise them. I give them stickers or points. Children respond well to rewards.
That's smart. What's the best part of your job?
The best part is seeing progress. When a student couldn't speak English at all, and now they can have a simple conversation, that's amazing.
That must be very satisfying.
It is. It makes all the difficult moments worth it. What about you, Frank? What's challenging about your job?
The most challenging part is dealing with difficult clients.
Difficult clients. What makes them difficult?
Some clients don't know what they want. They say make it look better, but they don't explain how.
That sounds frustrating.
It is. Other clients want many changes, but they don't want to pay more.
Oh, that's not fair.
It happens. I'm learning to communicate better with clients. I ask more questions at the beginning.
Good idea. Clear communication is important.
The best part is creating something new. I start with a blank page, and I make something beautiful. That feeling is wonderful.
I can imagine you're an artist.
I guess I am a digital artist.
Frank, we used a lot of good work vocabulary today.
We did. Should we review some words?
Yes, let's help our learners understand these words better.
Let's start with client. I mentioned clients many times. A client is a person or company that pays you for your service or work. For example, the coffee shop is my client. They pay me to design their logo. And in other jobs, a customer might be called a client, like a law firm or consulting company.
Exactly. Next word, deadline. A deadline is the date or time when you must finish something. Frank had a deadline last night. He had to finish his project by midnight. If you miss a deadline, you're late, and that's usually not good.
Not good at all. Okay. What about rewarding? You use that word. Rewarding means something that makes you feel satisfied and happy. It gives you a sense of accomplishment. Teaching is rewarding because you help students learn. And designing is rewarding because you create something beautiful.
Let's explain commute. To commute means to travel from your home to your workplace. Your commute could be 10 minutes or 1 hour. It depends on where you live and work. Some people commute by car, some by train, some by bus. And Frank doesn't commute at all because he works from home.
Lucky me. Next word, flexible. Flexible means you can change or adjust something easily. It's not rigid or fixed. So a flexible schedule means you can choose when to work. Yes, I have a flexible schedule. I can work in the morning or at night. That's different from a fixed schedule where you work the same hours every day.
Exactly. Let's explain coworker. A coworker is a person who works with you. Someone you work alongside, we have the same employer, or we work at the same company. You can also say colleague, which means the same thing. But coworker is more common in everyday speech.
What about challenging? Challenging means difficult, but in a way that requires effort and skill. A challenging job is hard, but not impossible. It pushes you to grow and improve.
One more word, exhausted. Exhausted means extremely tired, more than just tired, completely worn out. After teaching for classes, I feel exhausted. And Frank, after working 10 hours on a project, he feels exhausted too.
Oh yes, I do. Let's review all the words. We had client, deadline, rewarding, commute, flexible, coworker, challenging, and exhausted. 8 great words for talking about work. Remember, you don't need to learn all of them today. Just focus on 1 or 2.
Now it's your turn to practice. We have a question of the day for you. Today's question is, what do you do? Tell us about your job.
Or if you're a student, tell us what you're studying. You can write, I'm a teacher, or I'm a doctor, or I'm a student. And if you want, tell us one thing you like about your job or studies.
Please write in the comments below. We read every single comment. We love learning about your lives and your work. Thank you so much for practicing with us today.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and hit the like button. And share this video with friends who are learning English. Learning together makes it more fun. Bye for now.
Remember, learning English is a journey. Be patient with yourself. Every conversation, every video, every new word, it all adds up. Keep practicing, keep improving, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone!